Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go live. I'm a few minutes early, but that's okay, ain't it? Make sure I got it all muted and I don't. Now it is. I'm here and y'all's here, so even if it is 5 minutes early, we can still start, can't we? Let's see. Let me go up here. I see there's Cheryl. Cheryl says she was waiting patiently. Good evening to Cheryl. Hello, Sandra Kay. And Bernice is here. Just a few of us right now. Not a whole bunch. Did I go all? I think I'm all the way to the bottom right now. Does that mean I can stay caught up? And I've got the link to come up on the chat pinned to the top. So who's going to come up here with me? Or do I have to sit up here by myself? And I don't want to sit up here by myself. Now that number's jumped. There's Dawn's Quilting Live. Hello, Dawn. How are you tonight? Now, that's one. You know what, Cheryl? That's one I started for my sister, and she was going to come help put it together because she wanted to do some of the work on it. But it was in a box there, and I decided I wanted to change my background, so I think I'm going to just put it together without her. Because that one's been started for a while, Bernice. Hello, Marla. And Don said he's doing well. And there's Pansy. Hello, Pansy. Let's see, Kelly, hard to tear away from the hurricane. Time for a good, cheerful break. I tell you, I got to watching after lunch, and Florida was just about to blow away with tornadoes. Because I think once when I was watching, I think there was 18 at the same time. There was a whole bunch of them. It was awful. Some of them have been big ones, too. Well, you guys are like me. You've been watching it, too. Hello, Marilyn. You got your sassy pants on, Marilyn, in case Randy shows up? You better get them, because when he comes, you'll have to hold your own with him. And Bernice, praying for everyone's safety. Yeah, just a few minutes ago, I got a message from Susan Munger, and they've lost power now. I'm not sure where they bugged out to, but she said that they'd lost their power. I know it was so many tornadoes. It's crazy. Just really crazy. All right, I need somebody up here with me. This is right where I left it last night. I haven't been sewing here today. Hello, Mary Webb. Yes, I thought so too, Marla. Let me scoot that chair over here so I can lay stuff in it. Have y'all had supper? I bet you have. We've had ours. It was pretty good. It was plain and simple, but it was good. Let's see. 3, 4. Where's the rest of them? I think they're behind this laptop. Let me get them. Here they are. Yes, it's going to make landfall very soon. And after we get off here, I'll probably go sit and watch it for a while. Do y'all do that too? Keep up with what's going on? Pansy. You know, I call that one Steps to the Altar, but I put it together different than I did the first other steps to the altar. And Cheryl says, Rita, I finished the quilt I was binding last night and got the label on it. Where'd it go? You're going to start the prairie flower. That moved away before I got it read. Ron DeSantis has been cleaning up and getting ready. He does do a great job. Max Velocity on iPad and me on the phone. I watched Max a long time this afternoon. Sassy, yeah. Every woman has to have some sassy pants, don't she? And I'm just teasing Marilyn, and she knows it. She has to have them to keep up with Randy, to keep him under control. Yes, Mary Webb, that's the one that my sister was going to make two of them, one for each one of her daughters, and we never finished that one. So a little while ago, I just kind of wanted to move the stuff on the wall, so I said, I'm going to start sewing it together. But I'm going to sew some more of these strips on here first. 15. Marla, I thought I caught 18 once today. I could be wrong on that, but it was a bunch. And hello, Linda Brookshire. Everyone's still binding. You're still binding your quilt. I have about 10 inches left, and then you'll be done. 10 inches is not going to take you very long to do. You'll have that flipped out in just a few minutes. Yeah, go, Linda, go. She can do it. She'll get it just in a few minutes. If she's got enough thread in there, don't have to rethread or needle or something. And hello, Carol Rush Hour. How are you tonight? Mary Webb says hi to Carol. I'm going to make some noise here. A little bit. Maybe it won't be too bad. And there's my sidekick. Do you have on your sassy pants tonight?
On my what?
I told Marilyn she needed to wear her sassy pants to keep up with Andy, so I was wondering if you had yours on tonight.
No, mine's dragging pants.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
I've been had this hurricane on all day. There's a lot of lives on YouTube, so I've got one going here.
Yeah, well, this afternoon, I sat down there and watched it a long time this afternoon.
Yeah.
Can't hardly drag myself away from it, but I'm going to for a while I talk to you guys. And then after this is over, I'll go check in and see what's going on, or y'all can tell me during it.
Yeah. Some places it's already really windy.
But it was them tornadoes that got me today. How many they were having of them? Way out ahead of that thing.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Kelly. I didn't know you'd be on this early.
Well, I got Terry's supper got him his supper. He had supper, so it was just, I could do what I wanted to do. He didn't have much for lunch. I did make him that sandwich, but he had a hot supper, and had it a little early since the sandwich wasn't much. So he'll be all right. Give him enough, he'll fall asleep in the recliner in a minute. He won't bother us.
You wake him up to go to bed, or does he just wake up and go?
I wake him up for him to go to bed sometimes. And sometimes the way his hips hurt, he's sleeping so good that I let him stay there a little longer than I ought to. But because I know he's resting good because he's not moving or nothing.
Cheryl wants to know what you cooked for him.
Well, I had put a whole chicken in the crock pot today, so we had that whole chicken because it was all done. It just fell apart, basically. But I made mashed potatoes and gravy and biscuits to go with it. So that's what we had.
That sounds good.
And it was enough.
Anything with gravy is going to be good anyway.
Yeah. Milton just made landfall. Hit landfall at Fiesta Keys. Cat 3, 100 miles per hour winds. I don't know where Siesta Keys is, but I bet it's over there close to Tampa, though, isn't it?
No, I think it's further south in the
Oh,
Keys.
is it? Oh, okay.
If it's part of the Keys.
No.
Siesta Keys.
Okay. 8:30 their time. Right before I come on here, Susan Munger had sent a message and said that their power had went out.
Oh no.
I think they'd had it on. It was just a little while ago. And there's my other Gladys, the confident quilter. Hello, Gladys. Because I know y'all, some of y'all see the Gladys up there that comes up to the store. So she's a mess.
Actually, Siesta Keys is by Sarasota, so it's
Okay.
not too far from Tampa.
Okay.
I saw the word Keys and thought maybe it was in the Keys, way down south in Key West, near Cuba. But it's not. I think what I saw on the radar, Tampa's not going to get hit as hard as Sarasota.
Okay. What Cheryl say? My sister says that she put her brain in her purse and now she can't find her purse. That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
We'll have to use that.
Yeah.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys could come on up.
Yeah.
Why is anybody else up here?
I don't know. Because I did see where Gladys was back from North Dakota or South Dakota. Was the Dakota, whichever one it was. Brain in the purse must be a virus. And hello, Liz Thibodeau. Jan just got notified. Jan, how are you doing? You're down there where you're going to have some rough weather tonight. And she just got back from South Dakota. As many times as you said which Dakota, I can't keep it straight. And Jan, did you have any of those tornado warnings today? Earlier today? Yeah, you gals from Florida better pay attention too. Don't get so wrapped up in this that you don't know what's going on outside. Wouldn't you say so, Jackie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, Pam.
I mean, we want you here, but you better pay attention if you get some weather warnings of lots of rain and no thunder and lightning.
Hello, Irene.
Hi, Irene.
Liz asking you something?
Nah, Rita just likes to start new projects.
I like that one behind you. I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
Well, I've worked on it with y'all before. The blocks aren't put together. It's my sister's, and she wanted to help do it, but she never gets over here, so I decided I'm just going to sew them together. Put the borders and just get it ready without her. The wildfires in North Dakota are getting back burner attention. Is it in Wyoming? Aren't they bad? Is it Wyoming that the wildfires are so bad? World Equestrian Center, a busy place in the winter. Horse people from all over the world. Oh, Kelly, I'm the world's worst for starting a new project.
I hope you don't lose your power, Jen.
Mm. Do you have some way to get the weather reports if you lose power? I mean, I guess your phone would, though, wouldn't it? But it'll only last so long, wouldn't it? Boy, it would.
I'd keep them all plugged in as much as,
Yeah.
until, you lose power.
Yeah.
Also have a backup, the backup battery powered, so it will charge it.
So, Cheryl, I didn't get to read all that comment you made. But are you starting the prairie flower now, or are you going to finish something else first? Jan's got a Honda generator. Does it come on automatic, Jan, or do you have to go out and start it? Do you have plenty of gasoline for it? Or it has a pull start? Three.
You can find some of those tornadoes on YouTube too. One of them looked huge.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, that Max showed pictures that somebody else had took of how big it was.
Yeah.
Was you watching Ryan? Did you say you were watching Max or Ryan? Which one was you?
Yeah. I don't know who I was watching.
Okay.
I've just been going back and forth.
I do that too. Go back and forth. Hi, Pam.
Hello. Well, everybody's been bugging me about these blocks behind me, so I started pulling them down.
I see that.
Up,
yeah.
And they're not consistent at all. I'm having to cut into points and everything else. It's one of those, how they'll say 3 7/8 or what, and everybody kept saying, "Oh, just round it up, just round it up." But I don't know. I'm probably going to start from scratch again for some of them. But those cards, the girls were saying I was doing a lot of those on a Zoom for Sobecca. And, everybody kept saying, just round up to the next number and just trim it down and blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know. I even got one in there that's like, I must have made a 10-inch one instead of an 8-inch one.
Huh.
Well, I don't know what I did.
After you made the little square, did you trim that down though? Maybe is that where you messed
I don't know. Just like this one here. Let me show you this basket of flowers, whatever you call it. To get it to 8 inches, I had to trim off these points.
Yeah.
And
that's sure a cute little block though.
It is.
I was just one short when I started to have enough to make a lap quilt with a big enough sashing. But then I found one that's too big. And then, I don't know, I just got frustrated after trimming up about 5 of them.
Yeah.
So I may go ahead and just try to put them together and just make a lap quilt for me. Or put on their, learning quilt. And donate it to somebody. Say,
they're too pretty not to do something with, though.
I know. I'm just, once I get my brain clear, I'll start it again. Or finish these up and then see what happens. This is what I've been doing the last 2 days. Going through scraps.
And cutting them up into pieces. Are they folded or cut? Are they cut?
They're cut.
Oh,
these are 3.5 by 2 bricks. And these are 2.5 by 4.5.
Boy, you've been working. That's a lot of work. Look how neat they are.
My brain just needed something to do without having to really worry about, because I have messed up a few because I miscounted or whatever.
Yeah. Hi, Kim.
I might try to make one of those potato chip quilts. But I've got a couple of drawers and stuff. I just really need to decide what to do with it. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to start going through and whacking them up.
Mm-hmm. But making one of those potato chips quilts don't interest me, though. That's just something.
I
don't want to do that one. Yeah. Sometimes I want something I don't have to think about, but not that one.
Yeah. And I may get into it and decide something different. I don't know. I've been watching Leah Louise just to have her site having some action going on it. You know, she's one of them from the hurricane thing.
Yeah.
A tree fell through her house.
Yeah.
So I don't normally watch her. I hate saying this. You know, I told y'all before, some people's voices just bother me. She's got a horsey voice, and I feel like she's fixing to stop talking any minute because she's got laryngitis or something.
And Rachel says, hi, all. Pam, those scraps all organized, looks like heaven, don't it, though?
Oh, shit.
Hi, Kim.
But I got a lot of, you wouldn't believe some of these scraps. I made a shirt out of this in 1977.
Wow. But that's a pretty piece, though.
This
Rhonda? Yeah.
is my daughter's 49. When she was 2, I made her clothes.
Oh. You almost can't use those in something you're going to give away, then. You have to keep them.
Well, that's why I'm just cutting them up in these little pieces. And just figured, you know, hey, I'll throw it in this quilt.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I don't know. I just need something to do. Mindless to do. As mindless as my brain can get and still function. Made some phone calls and haven't got any responses back yet. My husband got on new insurance, so I'm hoping I can get him back into therapy. And I called to get me some work on my back. Haven't heard back from him. Been 2 days. I called somebody else. Haven't heard back from them yet. And I love the way these doctor's offices say, we'll call you at the end of the day or tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's coming.
Pam, what are you having done on your back?
I need to have some nerves burned again. And right now it's just not helping trying to not pick him up, but help him get up, down. And it's just not helping. Plus the fact that my GP took me off meloxicam, which is a inflammation pill. My last blood work for my kidney wasn't very good. She put me on an antibiotic and told me to get off a couple things. So, and I texted her back and told her the last time I got off that medicine, I ended up in the ER because I couldn't walk. I was in such pain.
Hi, Kathleen, and hi, Rebecca.
But she wanted me to be off of it for 3 to 4 weeks and have blood work done again.
Thread bobbing up and down. Looks like it's on fire. Kathleen thinks my thread bobbing up and down looks like it's on fire.
Okay, scissors. I've been debating about going to bed, and I kept saying no. I probably still could get some more stuff done. I'm also making up a bag of things for doing for crumb quilts and some string quilts, and whoever wants it can have it. I might just wrap them up at the charity shop and write down or what they're for so people will know. Instead of saying, why is she giving us her trash?
Really, that does look like it's on. It looks like a little flame.
Oh, well.
Does anybody else see a little flame when she's sewing?
I'm just on fire over here sewing.
Candle flame.
Yeah, Mary Webb thinks it looks like a flame of flickering. Well, it's a sign. I'm trying to get y'all to go into sewing. So.
Yep. Means you've been running that machine a lot.
Let's see. This is the first time I've sat down at this machine today.
And a half. I think I need a new razor in here, or new rotary blade. It is sticking here now. Almost though that's got a burr in it or something. I just may have to do that.
Oh, Rachel says, Pam, you have inspired me to tend to my scraps.
This is what I do when I don't really feel like doing much. There's another show that does, besides Mount Scrapmore, Brenda, there's another lady, and I can't think of her name right now. The So Many Acres Farm, whatever, quilt place. Can't remember the name of it. She does a lot of potato chip quilts. And then Leah Louise has a lot of them.
I missed some of those comments. Jan says, I'm watching Ryan Hall, y'all, and he has pictures of flooding near Sarasota. And Rachel's going to make a steps to the altar. I think they're easy, pretty little blocks.
Yeah. Sarasota, Florida.
I won't say a word, Randy.
I caught him. Look there. We caught you, Randy. But Marilyn's ready for you. So. Aren't you, Marilyn?
My nephew called today from New York, Sarasota, whatever, something like that. I told him, I says, I hadn't even thought, sort of God, how many family members we have in the East. And his mom, I didn't know, had moved up close to him. So she's been in Florida forever. 3.5.
What is Mount Scrapmore?
Brenda from Mount Scrapmore.
It's
She
a
sits and
YouTube channel. It's a channel.
She shows you a lot of stuff to do with scraps. And Fridays are free pattern days. And
Kathleen says that's how she found out about your channel, Rita, was at Mount Scrapmore.
Oh, really? Mine's such a little old tiny rinky-dink channel. Mount Scrapmore has a whole lot of subscribers.
oh shoot.
Times will be midnight, so they will have lots more flooding. Randy's been up since 7 yesterday. Randy, you better get some rest. Linda, yesterday got my quilt all done. All I got to do is wash it. And Rita, I'll post it on Facebook called Frame Pinwheels. Well, I didn't know that, Kathleen.
What was that?
That Kathleen says that yes, it was a while ago when I heard about you, Rita. She always gives someone a shout out at the beginning of her YouTube.
Huh.
And Marilyn's going to try to be nice to Randy since he doesn't feel good.
Does she know you or know of you?
No,
Well, apparently she knows of you.
Just of me because I don't know her. Yeah, and Kim says Randy needs some sleepy time tea.
It doesn't work for me because if I drink tea, I have to get up and go.
Turn tea into beer.
Too much liquid before bedtime.
I hate those nights. I just get comfortable and I got to get up again.
Hello, Catherine S. And she's asking Randy if he's on steroids because that would make him not sleep, wouldn't it?
1, 2, 2.5. Sometimes I get so tired of this and then I go, okay, now what I'm going to do? I don't know. No, I need to go put clothes in the dryer soon. Boy, this fabric sort of feels dinky.
So Kim Bernice loves the sleepy time tea, and Randy's been to a bone doctor chiropractor.
Sometimes I just take one and put it down so I don't have to sit here and count. I get lazy about counting. I like that I'm getting my fabric pulled out and know what I've got. And replaying with it. I'm going to have to put a new blade in here. I'm tired of messing with this.
Oh yeah, Catherine said, ask Randy if Shannon has a good hammer or cast iron pan. That would help him sleep, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good one, Catherine. Maybe I need to try that on Terry when he says his hip hurts. Well, here, this will make you not worry about your hip.
Okay, where did I put them at?
She's sitting there and said both. Hi, Shannon. If you're sitting there. What am I? I'm actually still sewing my pieces, Rhonda. Rhonda, come on up on the panel with them. It's just, everybody just seems like they're dragging tonight around here. Rhonda, they're about to put me to sleep.
We're boring Rita to death.
And I'm not like Randy. So, well, I can, if I was in my recliner, I'd probably fall asleep.
I don't know what I've done with my clothes. That's not usual.
Yeah, Kim says, Randy, Shannon can rock you to sleep with a real rock. That might help. Y'all are a mess. That's a good one with the real rock, though. We're just looking out for you, Randy, trying to find a way for you to get some rest.
Not supposed to be mean to Randy tonight. And everybody's starting to pick on him.
I know everybody's picking on him, and we were going to be nice to him because he wasn't feeling good and didn't have any sleep.
Randy could come up here on the panel.
Yeah. Randy, you and Shannon come up on the panel. We don't mind at all. Both of you come up. It'd be y'all, and then we could watch Shannon beat up on you up here. Hey, Milana. Oh no, Randy, they're all on you tonight. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Milana?
Oh, I'll be darned. I guess I won't change my blade.
Uh-oh. Catherine, Rhonda, Randy need you to sing his song. Why is everybody always picking on me?
Guess he's going to be called Charlie Brown tonight then, huh?
Oh, she's about to get her shower and go to work.
Go to work.
Shannon works the night shift as a dispatcher. So.
Oh, okay.
And let's see, Bernice. Good night, Bernice. Rhonda looks comfy. She'll be asleep in a minute.
I sure will. I'm in my recliner though.
Well, that's where Terry sleeps.
Yeah, it is.
He gets comfy.
That's a good place to sleep sometimes, because after you take a nap there, you can't go to sleep when you go to bed.
That's where Pat's been sleeping mostly lately, is in the recliner. I got him up to change him for the night last night, and he decided to stay in bed. And I thought, hooray, it's one less time I have to pick him up, put him back in the living room, pick him up in the morning, and bring him back in the bedroom to change him.
That's weird. I can see Jackie, Rita, and me, but I can't see. Is it Pam?
Yes.
You can't see Pam.
No, it's totally black on StreamYard.
She's freezing up on mine. I can see her picture.
Okay.
I see her.
I see that. Yeah, she's frozen up right now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Up there she went. There.
Maybe she's going to start over.
Mm.
I'm in the middle. Oh,
Holding us up. So.
yeah. Oh, I got home from church, had a little cottage cheese and applesauce.
Mm.
And stuff, so. Have we heard from anybody? Let me get the chat on here.
Jan in Florida, she's in here now. I think that's the only one we have in here from Florida right now. I think.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Kim.
Because are you talking about the ones that's affected by the storm?
Last night and stay safe. Bernice.
All right. Good night, Pam. Or you can come back up if you want to.
I think she's having trouble with her connection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that her craft on the so forth?
Yeah.
That's Pam?
That's Pam. Are you connected to her channel, Rhonda?
Craft on and so forth. Let me see here. There's so many.
Oh. Oh, you like Pam? She wasn't picking on you. Rhonda's here now. She'll pick on you.
Craft on. Craft on. Yes, I am subscribed to her. And I have the bell rung.
Okay. And Cheryl, the rest of you three are cutting in and out when you talk, huh?
I don't see that. I see all three of us constant and on.
We're gurgling.
Gurgling? Huh. I hadn't heard it. I thought we all sounded
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yep. It's all clear to me.
The three of us are okay, but everybody else is going. Everybody else's computer, not ours.
Yeah, they're not listening right. So you better listen right, Marla. So.
Your voice is
Well,
gurgling.
Hello, Jane.
is it my machine messing it up, you think? You think that's doing something?
No,
I hear gurgling too, but not me. Huh? No.
I hear us clearly and nobody's frozen. Jackie, move your head. Okay, she's not frozen.
Frozen either.
I hear gurgling too, but not Rita.
Huh.
Gurgle.
Oh, and Rebecca says underwater. You sure you're not in Florida?
Tell me.
It's Rhonda's voice.
Oh, Randy's blaming it on Rhonda.
That's all right. I can take it.
Rhonda will just be here till her man calls her. They're right, Rhonda. Is he going to call you tonight?
I don't know. We talked earlier a couple of times today, so I don't know. He may be tired.
Wow. Y'all are getting serious then.
Well, he's just a friend. He has a lot of other ladies he talks to also, so I'm just one of the...
Oh, okay.
I've found that most men are like that, most single men. But they can do what they want. They're grown men.
Mm-hmm.
But don't plan on getting serious with me. You hanging with other women, you don't got me. That's what
No.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you got to make him a casserole and a pie and take to him. You got to step up your game. Just
Oh my goodness. I've never done that before, but I've heard that story.
uh,
Let's see. You see the blanket behind me? It's a beautiful blue. My favorite color. Hi, Linda.
yeah, I landed. And let's see. Cheryl says, "Hugs to you, Rhonda. I saw your post on Facebook today. You have a beautiful voice." Well, I
Thank
missed it. Did you post something new on Facebook? Did I
Well,
miss?
it's not new to me. Today my husband would have been 70 years old today. It's his birthday, and I sang him a song and recorded it for our anniversary 1 year, and
Oh, yeah,
I posted it.
yeah, yeah. Like Jane said, I was just teasing her, Jane. Yeah,
I
just
don't.
teasing.
Yeah, look at me. I talk to a lot of women, and everyone that want me hurt. What?
It's funny. Oh, Marilyn says, "Poor baby."
Yeah, poor baby. Let me play my violin. So sorry.
Now,
Well,
now, who was it the other night that was talking about the accordion? Who was that? Was that you, Rhonda?
not me, but like my daughter has one. My middle daughter Jennifer, she can play anything,
Who
and
was
she
it?
has an accordion.
Somebody the other night wanted to play
Yep,
the accordion.
yep, yep.
Was well, was that Marlene? I can't remember now.
Was that the girl from Tennessee? She don't like to show her picture.
No, wasn't her. Might have been Marlene. Hey, Charlotte Vila.
Hey, Charlotte.
So it was Marlene.
Yeah.
Is what Mary Webb says.
Yeah. Well, good. That's a fun little instrument. I have several instruments. I have a banjolele and I have a lot of instruments too.
A banjolele. I never heard of that one.
A banjolele, it's a part a ukulele and a banjo. It sounds like a banjo. I love it. It looks like it looks like a baby banjo.
Huh.
I had a real big one, but
Never heard of that one before. Never seen one.
yeah, you have to look on YouTube. It's a thing. It's adorable, and I like the sound of it because I was playing the banjo and it was so big and heavy, and my daughter took the banjo and gave me a banjolele. It's so cute.
Huh. Let's see. Kim played the accordion when I was 8 for several years, then learned the guitar and don't play either one now.
There's a mosquito. I'm gonna have to hit my screen.
Oh, you better get that thing before you go to bed tonight.
Oh,
Be biting you.
yeah, it'll be in my mouth. I'm snoring.
Mm.
Hey, Charlotte. Yeah, I got that song in my head now. Why is everybody always picking on me?
Let's see. Randy says Kim only plays the rocking chair now. Y'all are just all picking on each other.
Maybe everybody needs to just go to bed, huh?
Might be right.
Sleep it off.
We're all getting cranky because we're tired. So need a nappy. So
Hey, I've been to church. I can't be cranky. That wouldn't be right. Come home from church and be cranky.
cranky.
What a testimony.
You're not going to have people being nice to you, Randy, talking like that to Kim.
Let's see. I have a YouTuber that I really like to watch besides Rita, and it's named Traveling the Southeast. The vlogger is a gal and her mother from South Carolina, and she talks country just like Rita. Y'all like these country accents, don't you? So.
I tell you what, I met a lady, didn't meet her, but what's her name? Gets on there and cooks.
And Brenda Gant.
Yes, Brenda Gant's daughter. Oh my goodness! You talk about a country wine, or it's adorable.
Randy, they started it, and I told Jackie not to tell I was here.
They started it. I told Jackie not to tell I was here.
I didn't tell. I told him I won't tell anyone.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Did y'all hear me say Randy's on here?
I didn't hear that. I didn't.
No, I didn't hear it. Where Linda wants to know where I'm from. I'm from Arkansas, and Rhonda's from Arkansas, and Jackie's from Texas, and she visits Arkansas.
Used to all the time. I wanted to move there, but my family wouldn't come with me.
Uh-oh. Let's see, I have a... Yeah, Brenda Gant. I used to watch her a lot, but I have to focus. And right now I'm just focusing on quilting, and I do enjoy it. It gives me some kind of a happy juice or something. So I'm focusing on quilting, and now I'm going to do Christmas themes.
I love Brenda Gant's channel.
Yes, I actually, all three of my sisters and I, we got a big bowl, and we bought the flour, and I actually did make her biscuits with a big chunk of Crisco in the.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I changed my dumpling recipe because she said she uses buttermilk instead of plain milk. So I started using buttermilk, and now I can't stop. I like it better.
Huh.
I haven't made any, but I bought all three of her books. I have all three of them. And my one sister who didn't like to cook, she started cooking about watching Brenda Gant. And so that was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Andalusia, Alabama. That's right. That's where she's from. Me and my sisters want to go stay in their bed and breakfast, her bed and breakfast. Rhonda, which one the nut? I don't know.
Notice how he spelled which.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, never been called that before, but hey. Brenda Gant, yeah, she. Yeah, the banjolele is cute, Kathleen. See, I wasn't lying. Brenda Gant has done a lot of good, and she was a widow, and she talks about having strong faith, and it's good.
She's a widow?
She's a widow of not many years, 3 or 4 years. She decided to get on and start cooking and doing something, and she line dances and all. If I do what? Is there another Rhonda on here?
And she's talking about if you go to Alabama to see Brenda Gant, to stop and see Charlotte because she's in Alabama.
Oh, cool.
Are we still gurgling?
Yes, Jane, it would be. I don't know. For just
Very
myself.
hard.
Yeah. Unless you got family, family's coming over. That's sort of a thing, shoot. Yeah. I'd cook for my family, but they don't come over ever. They live down the street. I go to their house, so. No more gurgling.
Wonder what happened.
Yeah. If I go see Brenda again. Yeah. Me and my sisters talked about it because we got all into her and bought the bowls, and we bought the things to hold the flour in, and the salt shakers, the green salt shakers. 2 sisters have them, and I haven't found them yet. But I think I know where I'm find them. We went to Antique Store the other day, and I swore. I know my eyes saw them. And they're going like, where? And other people in the antique store was looking for those green salt shakers too.
So what is impression glass? Is that what they are? Some kind of antique?
Green square glass salt and pepper shakers. Yes. I had to go back to Fort Smith and look for them in a certain one of their antique shops. When my youngest and her family visit, I do a lot of cooking. Yeah, what sure, Kim? Would love to have you and your sisters. Yeah, there's 3 of us, and we sing. We sing like the Lennon Sisters. I don't know if you've heard of them. Perfect harmony. I'm not saying we're good. I'm just saying. But the weather is getting cool here, Miss Rita. I heard somebody say it's going to get up to 90 on Sunday, though.
Oh, really? That's hot.
Yeah.
It is hot.
It's been cool in the mornings. You have to put on a long sleeve shirt in the morning to go out to milk the cow.
Yeah, it's beautiful, too. I love it. I get up there and I just, feels good. You said the squirrel got one of your sisters. Yes, I did. I did, Randy, on my channel. Did you hear my song I sang to my honey, Randy? It's Until the 12th and Ever. Y'all know that song. Family harmony. I know there's something about it. Where I'm one of 7 and we sang. It was, I don't know.
Didn't Johnny Mathis have that song way back?
Yes. It was a Johnny Mathis song. He sang it a lot better, but
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That'd be cool. I would like to go to Savannah too. I would like to see the Savannah, Georgia. Isn't that where they have the trees and the moss hanging from them and the southern plantations? I'd love to see that place. Savannah, Georgia. We're to be in the 80s this week, then drop into the 60s next week. That's probably what's going to happen. My daughter said it's going to get into the 30s. Was it tonight? Supposed to get into the 30s this weekend. She's in Fargo.
In Fargo. I was going to say it'll be frosting and freezing.
Yeah.
But not here. So, yeah. But it's getting that time, though.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte, I don't know if you've gone to my Facebook. Do you mind me saying my Facebook name, Rita?
I don't mind. That's up to you. So,
Yeah.
Charlotte's on Facebook. I know she is. So,
Yeah. Well, my Facebook is called Rhonda, RHONDA, Lou, LOU. That's all, Rhonda Lou.
My 30s, Marilyn. That's
My
way
goodness.
too cold.
Oh, yeah.
Northeast Indiana. I'm glad it's getting cool. Lady Sky said
Lady-
hi.
Hi, Lady Sky.
My lady.
You know when you go to the store somewhere, and a lot of times where you go, they want to know your name. And sometimes I want to say Queen, Queen Lily, Queen. Just call me Princess.
Who wants to know your name?
Just like Chick-fil-A, for instance. What name can we use?
Oh,
And where did I go the other day? And they said, just a lot of places, food places and stuff, ask your name. And I just want to say some weird name.
they would never know any different.
Or use a celebrity, a popular celebrity. Say Beyonce.
Queen Angela Lee. What's her name? I can't say it.
Angelina.
Angela, whatever it is. They would know. She's so popular, they'd know. Lady, we know that's not you.
So I guess you can't use Beyonce then.
Yeah, I'll say, okay, Bob. Just put Bob. I'll let you to Bob. Because sometimes they holler it out. They holler out the name. I don't want them to go, Queen. Queen Lily. That's me.
Hello, Janet. You're lucky to be getting a little bit of frost.
Oh,
I'm ready for it.
Oh, in Nashville. Oh, nice. HRU at Reader's Roost. What does that mean? HRU at Reader's.
How are you? How are you? I'm fine, Lady Sky. You doing all right?
They're starting to turn. Stella! Cute Kathleen.
Ladies are changing. And where's Milana? 'Cause I don't remember. Charlotte won't have frost till late November.
Lady Scott's doing good. Yay.
All right, the hurricane just made land. It's on the coast right now. Well, it said near Tampa, it's a category 3. Does that mean it's going to be 3 everywhere or just in other areas?
Well, don't it weaken a little bit after it hits land? After it makes landfall, it goes down a little bit, I think.
It's supposed to, but then it's going to go over Florida and head for Europe.
Yeah, I know. It's just going completely backwards.
It's got a lot of buildup.
Any news from Ashley? Yes, Randy, I do.
New Mexico. I couldn't remember. So she's in New Mexico.
New Mexico. It's
Any
warm over
news
there.
from Ashley? No, I haven't heard from Ashley. Have y'all?
Rhonda, Randy asked you something.
I know. I said yes. Yes, I do.
Hey, anymore, I see it, but it's stuff from the 50s, or in antique stores now.
Well, I see a lot of little toys I got for my kids, like the little phone. you pull it and the eyes go up and down.
Yeah.
The cute little
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
Someone the other day. That was cute. Why, yes, Randy. Yes, I did. Yes, Charlotte. I'm in Central Arkansas. What'd Kim say? Oh,
I don't know. I missed what Randy said and everything. I'm missing all the funnies. Over
one
here.
time when she was out with her husband, Kim said they asked which name. He said, just say Ma's name. When our table opened, they said, table for Ma is ready. I wanted to slap him.
Oh, okay.
And Randy said, Rhonda, when you go to the antique stores, do you see things you had before? And I said,
Oh, okay.
yes, I do.
Sure wish we had knew that things were going to be expensive from our childhood.
That's
Yeah.
right. Lady Sky had nachos for supper tonight. Rita?
That nacho sounds good.
Nachos for my supper tonight. Rita's Roost.
I went and got tacos from Taco Bell. They're always good.
Cheryl, Kim said, Cheryl, I wanted to smack him. He started calling me Ma 2 weeks after we started dating.
What?
He said, I'm not your Ma. My nephew just sent a video. He lives on the north edge of Tampa. It is really raining and blowing, Marilyn said.
Oh, no. Why didn't he evacuate? Wasn't they supposed to evacuate Tampa?
Some people want to sit it out.
Mm-hmm. Well, did you see some of them videos on Max Velocity? There was people out on the beach as it was.
Yeah.
Did you see that? That was crazy. Cheryl, and I never liked being called old lady. No, I don't like that one. That's not cute.
No.
But my husband says woman. Hey, woman. It does.
That's romantic.
Woman. But I guess that's better than old lady, but
I don't know.
I don't know either. But
Marilyn said he's high enough that he shouldn't get flooded.
Randy, I see that. See what you-
We're going to tell her you said that. Well, I've heard that only about five has died, and most of those were from the tornadoes. Tornadoes were very bad there.
Has there already been deaths from those tornadoes? Because I hadn't heard any information on that yet.
I saw a report just a while ago, and it said 5, and they were, we believe they were from tornadoes, not from
Ooh.
flooding. Right, Mary Webb? He's brave when she's leaving.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, feels so good to rest. Yep.
10 more minutes. Yeah, 10 more minutes. Husband said it so much that when oldest grandson started talking, he didn't call me grandma. He just, hey, Ma. my daughter set him straight and her dad straight real quick. That's funny.
Yeah. You'll get real smarty pants right now. Now.
Randy needs Terry in here to back him up and talk about their old ladies.
You talk about their old ladies, huh?
Oh, she likes to be called. She likes to be called
Oh,
Ma.
Hmm.
Ma. M-A. You say her name real good. How do you say it? Melna?
Well, is it Milana? Is that how you pronounce it? Because I'm not exactly sure. How would y'all say it? Milana, we're talking about your name now.
Melina?
Melina. Is it Melina? Melina? Melina, Melyn. That could be better.
She says Melina.
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 See, my name is Melina. Oh.
Well, then y'all help me remember to say it right, because I've said it wrong so long, I'll probably have a hard time changing myself.
That was so hard as a teacher, especially later on. Trying to pronounce names, and then they go, no, it's not that way. And I'm going like, well, I'm saying it grammatically.
Melina, we won't call you old lady or woman, or we just call you Melina. That's a pretty name, though.
Seems like I always attract the disrespectful men. No more men for me. I'm perfectly fine to be just me. I want to be me with a man. You know? I want a man to just put up with me like a little gnat flying around them, you know?
I don't know what to tell you. This is Rita's Roost, and we're all spring chickens. We just don't say which spring. Oh, that's funny, too.
That's right, Kim. Well, I
Who's Kelly?
let's see.
Let's see. Kelly, you need glasses. Look up there on the bottom.
Look up on the bottom.
That's a good one, Kim.
He's picking on you, Rhonda, because you're the youngest one.
Well, I said something in church tonight around a bunch of ladies that just been so kind to me, and so I hang around them, and I said, man, I'm just getting old. I can't remember names. I'm 66. And they're like, they all just went like, because I'm one of the youngest. They said there's two young ones like me and another one are young in that group. I didn't ask them their age, but I am getting older.
Randy is a different story.
Oh, Old and old rooster.
Yeah, he's so old he makes dirt. Oh well, never mind. I won't tell that joke. It's not a bad joke. I don't say bad jokes, but I don't want to pick on Randy. It's your bedtime. Quit picking on Randy. It's your bedtime. Else can we talk about? Yeah, it's my honey's birthday. He would have been 70. All the guys turned 70 this year, and my husband was the baby. They all turned 70. My sister's husbands, and I don't know how that happened. Randy, I've been listening, and I'm through feeling sorry for you. Cheryl said you had been sick all week. I should have known better. You're too mean and ornery to get sick. That was Marilyn.
It's Marilyn.
You tell me, Marilyn. Yes, you do, Randy. Yes, you do. I didn't want to say that word, being a lady and all. Ladies don't talk like that. Don't say it. Don't say it, Randy. Don't say it. Oh. When you don't feel good, yeah, we give it.
Now you're making us feel sorry for you, Randy.
Yeah. It's not good to not feel good. He's trying to start up a conversation. I ain't gonna do it. He's been off talking to other ladies, and I ain't playing that game.
Uh-oh. Your friend? We won't call
Probably. He's not attached to anyone, so he can talk to whoever he wants. And I'm saying, well, just go right ahead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's what I'll say. Marilyn, don't believe him. You know, until I think I said this before months ago or whenever, until I had sciatic nerve, I didn't know what happened. I thought I was dying. I had no clue what that was. Lower back. And it was a sciatic nerve or something. And chiropractor, they fixed it and all, but it took a while. And that's when I realized that people are walking around all the time hurting. I mean, in pain.
Mm-hmm.
It's true what they say. You never understand things until you go through it yourself. Easy come, easy go. So Randy might be one of those. Walks around in pain. That'd be terrible. Like poor Joe. Did we decide we're going to call her Joe?
I guess we are, yeah. Yeah, she's in a lot of pain a lot of times too.
And look at her keep going. That's a encouragement to me. You just get up every day and keep going.
I'm on my last piece.
Are you working on what's behind you? I don't think I'm seeing that behind you.
I need to sew them together, but I was making this trip around the world because the fabrics were just too pretty not to sew.
Yeah. How
I
are
have
friends?
I haven't heard from Francis in a day or two.
Hi, Alexandria.
Hi, Alexandria.
Hello. I don't remember that name.
Alexandria. Alexandria was on here last night, I think. And it was, what was it? Shay Shay. I was hoping Shay Shay might come back through tonight. And what was that one today? Little Fox? Is that the one that come through today too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Rebecca's got to get off. Good night, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. What, an hour and 20 minutes? We might ought to get off here in a minute too and go see what the hurricane not affecting us, but I like to keep up with it, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. I turned both mine off just for you, Rita.
Watching these silly reporters standing in the hurricane and telling what's going on.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was watching Max Velocity, whatever, but I turned my weather channel on the TV. Max Velocity was better. They don't tell it. He was telling of all the tornadoes here and there, and everybody look out here. There's a tornado. The weather channel was not.
Mm-hmm.
It was not doing it as intent as Max.
And I was switching back and forth between him and Ryan Hall, and I thought Max was doing better than Ryan on the tornadoes. We live in tornado country too. When a tornado's coming, you want to know about it and give you enough time to get to safety.
Good night, Kathleen. Also, Rebecca and Kathleen, good night. Good night. Some of Florida is already flooded and lots of tornadoes. Wow. Yeah, I saw the tornadoes earlier.
Let me get these cut apart and we'll get off here. But I want to kind of throw them on the back of this chair to keep them from being as wrinkled.
Yeah, tomorrow I get to keep little Tudor pants.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
Tomorrow and Friday. Let's see. Kim, let's see, what does it say? I'm still watching Ryan Hall. Winds are still 115. Today, Ryan covered the tornadoes and still covered the hurricane. Yeah. I looked at Ryan's and he had a lot of pictures too. Different areas. Trip around the world, Miss Rita, is your quilt called?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, like that.
Oh wow, I haven't seen that one.
It's an old one. This come out a long time ago. It's an Eleanor Burns, A Quilt in a Day. The first printing was 1988, so this book's been out a while. So it's just easy. So I decided to do it again.
Oh,
and those are my colors.
Oh, nice. So colorful. Wow. Randy said the old battle axe is leaving. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. Little Tudor pants. Are you talking about Randy? No, that would be, never mind. Hey, I've been good tonight. Keeping myself from saying stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte said bye.
Well, I think Charlotte said that you said bye. I think they're talking about you, Rhonda.
Oh. I'm a battle axe. Is that a good thing? Battle axe. Hey, that's something strong.
Oh, I think we will kind of cut it short tonight and go see what Milton's doing. I don't just because
Sitting here trying to watch the different channels and getting back to StreamYard.
in Alexandria. Friday, I go in for scans on to check on the progress of my MS, and on Saturday, I get my little punky butt, my grand punky butt. That's cute,
Yeah.
punky butt.
Oh. Well, you have a good Saturday then.
And I hope your scans come back good.
Jane, I don't think it's a compliment. Oh, I think it's a compliment.
Uh,
Yeah, I hope Randy starts to feeling better and Frances and her husband are all right. And Joanna is feeling better.
Yeah, you still haven't heard from Frances?
She commented after that live was over today. She commented on it. So she's been by to say something. But she didn't make it by while we were on. So, but we were on 3 hours this morning. It's a long time.
Good night, Kim. Good night, Charlotte.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Miss
I'm gonna go wake up Terry. So.
Rita and Jackie.
Good
night.
Good night, Jackie. We'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.